I want to talk about the people in the film. So you've not worked with Carell before.
No, none of these guys.
Not worked with Bryan Cranston. Not worked with Fishburne, although you're making another film with Fishburne, or have made?
He's in my latest film. I shot a film this summer
that will be out next year.
Yeah.
I think of Carell as a particular personality, mostly from The Office, but from the persona that he's developed. I think of Fishburne in a certain way, and I think of Bryan Cranston in a certain way, and I felt like each was playing against type
Something
weirdly in this film. Like Bryan Cranston is kind of the coarse, wild guy.
Yeah, he's insane. Yeah,
is not Walter White.
No,
I mean, you know,
not
he's
quite,
not the Bryan Cranston we've seen, and I think the same with the other guys.
So funny. Brian's
God,
really
he was
hilarious.
Really funny.
If I were to ask you which of my cast members did stand up in the '80s, you would probably say Carell, right? He's the funny guy. Not true. Carell never did stand up.
It was
comedy.
Cranston.
Cranston. When he was just beginning, he did stand up.
Well, he was genuinely funny in this
really
movie,
funny.
and I think the three of them separately and together worked extremely well.
And they really respected and loved one another. They each one, when I was in the run up to the movie, they were like, they really were looking forward to working with the other two. A lot of respect.
And the respect that they shared was evident, I think, in this.
They really bonded, which was important for the movie.
The kid who is in the film who was serving in the Iraq War with the son of, his name is Quentin Johnson, who was served with the son of Steve Carell, whose character who was killed, was in everybody.
Yeah, I have worked with him before.
He was, and boy, he was also just terrific.
He's a wonderful actor.
Yeah.
You know, he's starring on Broadway right now in Hamilton. You know, so
I did not know that. Is that right?
No,
Seriously?
He's big time.
Yeah,
he was at University of Texas theater. You know,
another
musical theater major.
UT Austin kid made good.
He was the McConaughey out of that one.
Well, I thought he was
and will be.
He was memorable though in your last film, and he's certainly memorable in this. The two others I wanted to just note. Cicely Tyson is in this movie.
It's 92-year-old Cicely.
And it's one scene. Miss Tyson's in this one scene. It's a pivotal scene in terms of the narrative of the film. But I kept sitting there watching it going, that's not actually Cicely Tyson.
Yeah.
So how did that happen? Did you go looking for her?
Well, ultimately, I was just kind of, it's a funny story. How does someone end up in your movie? You know, it wasn't really written for an African-American woman, but I was kind of daydreaming the movie. I was just kind of, we were starting to rehearse. That part wasn't for a long time, but it was time to, start thinking about casting. And I was just imagining the scene, and the door opens, and it was Cicely Tyson's face.
In your head?
Yeah, and I said, oh, something's telling me something.
Yeah.